Free is used in reference to feelings. It typically means feeling unburdened or liberated. It can also refer to the feeling of having no financial or other obligations. For example, someone might say, "I feel free when I'm out in nature," or "It feels great to have a free day to do whatever I want." In this context, free can be thought of as the opposite of feeling restricted or constrained in some way. Frightened. Frightened is an adjective that describes the feeling of fear or being scared. When you are frightened, you may feel your heart race, your hands tremble, or your body become tense. It is a natural response to a perceived threat and can be triggered by a wide range of things, such as a loud noise, a dangerous situation, or even an imaginary scenario. The feeling of being frightened is often accompanied by a desire to escape or seek safety, such as anxiety or panic. Generous. Generous to describe feelings. We are talking about the feeling of being kind, giving, and unselfish towards others. Someone who is generous might give freely of their time, money, or resources to help others without expecting anything in return. They might also be forgiving and understanding of others' mistakes or shortcomings. Overall, feeling generous is about having a positive attitude towards helping others and giving back to the community. Gentle. Gentle in reference to feelings means being kind, calm, and tender towards someone or something. It implies behaving in a soft and delicate way, without causing any harm or discomfort. For example, a gentle touch or a gentle voice can make someone feel loved and cared for. A gentle approach to a problem or situation can make it easier to handle and resolve. The word gentle is often associated with qualities such as compassion and understanding. Glad. They are expressing their happiness or pleasure about something. It's a positive feeling that usually comes from something good happening, or from feeling relieved that something negative did not happen. For example, if someone says, "I'm glad to see you," it means they are happy to see you. Or if someone says, "I'm glad I passed my exam," it means they are pleased they achieved their goal of passing the exam. Overall, being glad is a way of expressing happiness and contentment. Good generally refers to a positive emotion or state of mind. For example, if you say you feel good, you might mean that you are happy, content, or satisfied. It can also refer to something that you enjoy or find pleasant, such as a good meal or a good movie. Overall, joy or satisfaction. It can also be used to describe a feeling of pride or accomplishment. For example, someone may say they had a great day at work, which would suggest that they felt very happy and productive. The word great can also be used to express admiration or approval towards something or someone. Hard. Hard can be used to describe a difficult or challenging situation or task that requires a lot of effort or struggle. For example, someone might say this is a hard decision to describe a situation where they are struggling to make a choice, or this test is really hard to describe a difficult exam. It can also be used to describe a state of emotional or mental strain, such as he's been working so hard that he's exhausted. Important. Important is usually used to describe something that is significant, valuable, or has a significant impact on a particular situation. In reference to feelings, the word important could describe a feeling that is significant or has a meaningful impact on a person's life or well-being. For example, a person might describe feeling loved and supported by their friends and family as important to their overall happiness and well-being. Alternatively, they might describe feeling heard and understood as important to their sense of self-worth and personal growth. Overall, the word important in reference to feelings suggests that the feeling in question holds significant value or meaning for the individual experiencing it. Intelligent. Intelligent doesn't refer to feelings, but rather to a person's ability to learn, understand, and reason. It is used to describe someone who is smart and has a high level of mental capacity. An intelligent person is typically able to think critically and solve complex problems. Interested in something. It means we want to know more about it or we find it intriguing. We feel curious about the topic or activity and want to learn more or be involved in it. For example, if someone is interested in science, they may enjoy reading books about science, watching science videos or documentaries, or conducting experiments. Feeling interested can be a positive feeling that motivates us to explore and learn new things. Interesting refers to a feeling of curiosity, fascination, or engagement that someone experiences when they come across something that captures their attention or stimulates their intellect. When someone finds something interesting, they want to learn more about it, explore it further, or engage with it in some way. This feeling can be positive, as when someone is interested in a topic that they find enjoyable or intriguing, or negative, as when someone is interested in something that they find disturbing or frightening. Overall, feeling interested can be a very enriching and satisfying experience, as it can lead to new discoveries, learning opportunities, and personal growth. Keen in reference to feelings means to be eager or enthusiastic about something. It indicates a strong interest or desire to do or learn something. For example, if someone is keen to learn a new skill, it means that they are very interested and excited to acquire that skill. Similarly, if someone is keen on a particular hobby, it means that they are enthusiastic about it and enjoy doing it. Kind in reference to feelings means being friendly, caring, and helpful towards others. When you feel kind, you have a warm and compassionate attitude towards others, and you want to do good things for them. You might feel happy when you make someone else feel better, or when you are able to offer support or assistance to someone in need. Being kind can also make you feel content and satisfied with yourself, as it gives you a sense of purpose and meaning. Lovely often means having a feeling of warmth and pleasure. It can also refer to a sense of admiration or affection for someone or something. Overall, lovely is often used to describe positive emotions or experiences that make someone feel good. Modern generally refers to something that is current or up to date in terms of style, design, or technology. When used in reference to expressions, it means that the language or communication style used is current or relevant to the current time period or context. For example, using contemporary slang or digital communication methods like emojis or memes can be considered modern expressions. The use of modern expressions can indicate a desire to connect with a younger audience or to stay up to date with current trends and developments. Negative describes an emotional state that is generally unpleasant or unsatisfactory. It can refer to a range of emotions, including sadness, anger, fear, frustration, and disappointment. Negative feelings can be caused by a variety of situations or events, such as loss, rejection, failure, or conflict. When experiencing negative feelings, people may feel low in energy, unhappy, and unmotivated. It is important to recognize and acknowledge negative feelings in order to address them and move towards a more positive emotional state. Nice in reference to feelings. They are usually saying that they find it pleasing or enjoyable. It can be used to describe anything that is pleasant or satisfactory, such as a beautiful view, a tasty meal, or spending time with good company. It is a very general and positive word that can be used to express a range of positive emotions. Normal in reference to expressions usually means something that is expected or typical behavior, appearance, or condition. For example, if someone is feeling healthy, happy, and not experiencing any physical pain, they might say that they are feeling normal. Similarly, If someone behaves in a way that is expected or conforms to societal norms, we might say that their behavior is normal. The term can be used in both positive and neutral contexts, depending on the situation. Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned refers to something that is no longer in style or is considered outdated or out of date. It can also refer to something that is done in a traditional or time-honored way. This term is often used to describe clothing, furniture, or other physical items that were popular in the past, but are no longer in fashion. In reference to expressions or ideas, it can mean that they are considered outdated or not relevant to the current times. For example, someone might describe a traditional way of doing something as old-fashioned to suggest that there are more modern and efficient ways to accomplish the same task. Ordinary. Ordinary in terms of expressions. We mean that it is not exceptional or unique. It can be considered as average or typical, lacking anything that makes it stand out or special. For example, if someone says, "I had an ordinary day at work today," it means that their day was unremarkable. Nothing out of the ordinary happened, and it was just like any other day. Similarly, an ordinary piece of writing might be plain or uninteresting, without any special characteristics that would make it memorable or unique. Original. Original in reference to expressions. We are talking about something that is unique, creative, and not like anything else. An original expression could refer to a work of art, a piece of writing, a film, or even a way of speaking that is unique and has not been seen or heard before. It can also refer to a person's way of thinking or their approach to a particular problem, which is innovative and creative. An original expression is something that stands out from the crowd and is different from what is usual or expected. Patient. Patient means to be able to tolerate delays, difficulties, or inconveniences without becoming annoyed. Frustrated or angry. When someone is patient, they are willing to wait for things to happen, even if it takes longer than they would like. They are able to remain calm and composed in challenging situations, and they do not get upset or lose their temper easily. Being patient is an important quality, as it helps people to handle stressful situations and work through difficult problems in a more calm and rational manner. Personal. Personal in reference to expressions means something that is related to or affects a particular person in a unique or individual way. It is often used to describe something that is private or confidential, such as personal feelings or experiences. It can also refer to something that is customized or tailored to a specific individual or group, such as a personal message or a personal recommendation. The term personal expression can refer to any form of artistic or creative expression that is unique to the individual, such as personal style or personal art. Pleasant. Pleasant in reference to feelings means that something or someone gives you a sense of enjoyment, comfort, or satisfaction. It describes a feeling of happiness or contentment that comes from a positive experience or interaction. A pleasant experience can be anything that makes you feel good, whether it's spending time with loved ones, enjoying a delicious meal, or simply relaxing in a comfortable environment. Overall, the word pleasant refers to feelings of positivity and enjoyment. Positive. Positive in reference to feelings. It means that the feelings are good or favorable. For example, positive feelings may include happiness, joy, excitement, love, and contentment. A positive outlook on life can lead to greater happiness and satisfaction, and can also improve one's mental and physical health. Positive feelings can be contrasted with negative feelings, which are unpleasant or unfavorable, such as sadness, anger, frustration, and anxiety. Pretty. Pretty usually means something is pleasing to look at or attractive. For example, someone might say that's a pretty dress to express that they like the appearance of the dress. The word pretty can also be used to describe something as moderately good, as in the movie was pretty good.